I remember what happened. The night my dad was murdered, I know who did it. It was Scarface, the guy who calls himself Todd Manning.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
It was the night of the murder, and I was going to stay at my dad's house. Victor's, but only Mom showed up and dragged me out of there. She said it wasn't safe, that Scarface had shown up on Aunt Dorian's and stolen a gun. She thought he was gonna go after Victor. She thought I'd get caught in the crossfire. See, even she thought he was gonna go kill my dad, and he did.
And you know this how?
I saw him.
You saw Todd Manning kill Victor Lord.
Yeah, it was him.
It was him. Okay. Let's start from the top. You were at Victor's.
I was at my dad's. Then Mom showed up, dragged me back to Aunt Dorian's. I snuck out and went back to his house. I was about to open the door when someone hit me over the head. It was Todd.
Just so I'm clear, you are changing your story because when you woke up at the hospital, you said you didn't remember anything. You didn't even know Victor had been shot.
Because I had a concussion. But I'm better now. I got my memory back. You should be happy for me.
I'm thrilled. So now you're saying you remember what happened, even though you were knocked out at the time.
Not at first. It was thundering. I had my keys out. I heard a noise behind me. I turned and I saw Todd.
You saw him?
Just a glimpse. That's when he knocked me out. Hit me over the head with the gun.
But you're sure it was him?
Positive.
So you're telling me that Todd Manning knocked you out? Is that it?
Not even close. I know what happened when he shot my dad.
So you see Todd knock you out, and then what?
I'm lying on the ground, and I see him pick up my keys.
I thought you were unconscious.
No, not totally. Just like, kind of dazed.
You see him pick up your keys, and then?
He lets himself in the house. He must have left the door open, because I could still hear him.
And you're still lying on the ground, dazed.
Right. And then I heard my dad say something like, "Hello?" No answer from Scarface. And then I hear him. He says, "Oh my God, what the hell are you doing here?" And then the gunshot.
You heard the gunshot?
Yeah, loud and clear.
And then what?
I don't know. Must have been when I passed out.
Somehow you ended up at the hospital.
Yeah, but I don't know how I got there.
You think Manning took you?
I don't know.
Who else could it have been?
I guess it was him. Maybe he felt guilty. I don't know. He's weird. He's all nice to Sam, but then he kidnaps him. And he kills my dad, but then takes me to the hospital. I don't know why he does anything. All I know is it was him. So did I give you enough? Are you gonna arrest him now?
You already lied to me once before. Gigi Marasco. And everything you're telling me right now sounds just a little too convenient.
What do you mean?
You're changing your story, man.
Because I remembered.
Yeah, we see judges and juries, they don't really like that. Especially when the eyewitness is mouthing off about how they hated the defendant.
You mean Todd Manning? Yeah, I hate him. He killed my dad. But I'm telling the truth. I'll testify, whatever you need.
You'll testify. You know you'll have to take the stand. You know what happens then? That's when the defense attorneys, they get to break you down.
Fine. I don't care. I know what I saw. Todd Manning hit me over the head with a gun. I heard him shoot my father. I heard my father's last words. What more do you need?
I need you to write it down.
What?
Everything you just told me.
Why?
That's how it's done, Jack. You're an eyewitness. Sign it. Sign it. It's a legal statement. You're swearing that everything you wrote is true.
So, are you gonna arrest him now?
I'll have someone drive you home.
I'm not trying to...
You're hooking up with Dad's murderer. Way to be loyal, Mom.
Where have you been?
Out. Anyway, what do you care? You had company.
Came here to see you, Jack. I didn't shoot Victor. I was angry at him, but I wouldn't do anything to cause you pain. I know you loved him. And I wouldn't take him away from you. Jack, I'm not done. The only reason that I didn't kill my brother was because of you. I would never give up any chance that I had to be your father.
Yeah. Right. If you believe this guy, you're a bigger jerk than he is. You're a murderer. You deserve to be locked in a cell for the rest of your pathetic life.